Absolutely. You can do this. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Remember that challenges are opportunities in disguise, and every obstacle is a chance for you to showcase your strength, resilience, and determination. Life is a journey, and on this journey, you will encounter ups and downs. Embrace the challenges, for they are the stepping stones to your success. Understand that setbacks are not failures, but lessons that will only make you stronger. Visualize your goals and dreams. Envision yourself achieving them, and let that vision fuel your passion and drive. Your mindset is a powerful tool, so cultivate a positive and determined attitude. When faced with adversity, remind yourself of your capabilities and the strength within you. Surround yourself with positivity and people who uplift and support you. Seek inspiration from those who have overcome obstacles and achieved greatness. Their stories are proof that with perseverance and hard work, you can turn your dreams into reality. Take small steps every day towards your goals. Progress may be slow, but each step forward is a victory. Celebrate your achievements no matter how small, and use them as motivation to keep going. Remember, you have the power to shape your destiny. Your journey is unique, and so are your strengths. Embrace the challenges, stay focused on your goals, and never underestimate the power of your determination. You have everything within you to succeed. You can do this. Absolutely, you can do this. Achieving your goals and overcoming challenges starts with believing in yourself and maintaining a positive mindset. Remember, success often comes from perseverance, determination, and the willingness to face obstacles head-on. Life is a journey, and along the way, you'll encounter both triumphs and trials. It's crucial to stay focused on your goals and embrace the process of growth and learning. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and come back even stronger. Believe in your abilities, harness your inner strength, and keep pushing forward. Remember that setbacks are not failures. They are stepping stones towards success. Embrace challenges as opportunities to prove to yourself how resilient and capable you are. Surround yourself with positivity and people who uplift and support you. Your mindset is a powerful tool, so choose to fill it with optimism, determination, and self-belief. Visualize your success, set realistic goals, and take consistent steps toward them. You are capable of achieving great things. The journey may be tough at times, but the destination is worth it. Stay committed, stay focused, and keep telling yourself, I can do this. You have the strength within you to overcome any obstacle and reach your dreams. So, rise above the doubts, silence the inner critic, and let your determination guide you. You are on a journey of self-discovery and achievement. Believe in yourself, stay motivated, and remember that you have the power to make your dreams a reality. Go out there and show the world what you're made of. You've got this. Absolutely, you've got this. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. Every step you take, every effort you make, brings you closer to your goals. Embrace the challenges, learn from the setbacks, and celebrate the victories, no matter how small. In the face of adversity, stand tall and say, I can do this. Believe in your abilities and trust the process. Challenges are opportunities for growth, and every obstacle is a stepping stone to greatness. You are stronger and more resilient than you think. You have the power to overcome any obstacle in your path. Visualize your success, stay focused on your goals, and channel your energy into positive actions. It's okay to face difficulties. It's a part of the journey. What matters is your determination to push through, to keep going when things get tough. You are capable, you are determined, and you have the inner strength to overcome anything that comes your way. So, stand up, face the challenges with a fearless heart, and declare to yourself and the world, I can do this. Your potential is limitless, and your journey is just beginning. Embrace it with confidence, passion, and unwavering belief in yourself. The world is waiting for the unique greatness that only you can bring. Go out there and make it happen.
The formula for failure: a few errors in judgment repeated every day for 1 month starts the weakness, starts the disaster process. You can imagine what happens in 6 years. Now here's the formula for success. A few simple disciplines practiced every day. And if you decide today to go for the apple instead of the Hershey bar, I'm telling you, you have begun the process of turning your life around. And if you keep up that process, not only with your health habits, but with your money habits and with your communication habits, with your sales habits and management habits and every other habit that you've got, if you'll start that process, eliminate the errors and replace it with disciplines practiced, I'm telling you, you can start this process of life change immediately. After today, you don't ever have to be the same again. Only by choice.
The first book I tell anybody to read is The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. That's the beginning. You've got to fix this. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is this. The second book is The Magic of Thinking Big. The Magic of Thinking Big taught me right away, man. Steve, you got to elevate your thought process. Don't aim low. Aim high. Aim for the moon in case you miss, you still be amongst the stars.
The human brain cannot comprehend the negative. It is incapable. You ready? Don't think of an elephant. And so what happens is we very often reinforce things when we put things in the negative, right? I can't get apart. I can't get apart. I can't get apart. Or I can't do this versus I'm going to keep doing this. It's such a huge thing to convert things into the affirmative. You're supposed to do it with children as well. Instead of saying to children, don't eat on the couch, we're supposed to say, eat at the table. Pilots know this. It is well known in the pilot community that when you tell a pilot, don't hit the obstacle, they'll hit the obstacle. Because what they're doing is focusing on the obstacle. It's the same thing for you. If you focus on the obstacles, all you will see is obstacles. It's your choice how you choose to perceive your own career. It's literally perspective.
The last 5 minutes of the day, before you go to sleep at night, are the most important 5 minutes of your day. You are now going to go into your subconscious mind for the next 8 hours, and you're going to marinate there in those 8 hours. You can do one of two things. You can review all of the things that you didn't like, that didn't work, that disappointed you, all of the stuff that's going on in the world that you hate, and so now you wake up and it offers you more opportunities to not have things work out, more people that disappoint you, things that are upsetting to you, more anger for you, and so on. Or you can begin to reprogram the subconscious mind. Use those last 5 minutes to program into, I am well, I am healthy, I am content, I am peaceful, I am unattached, I am in love. And your subconscious mind begins to offer you up experiences that match up to everything that you've placed in there.
When the going gets tough, quitting should never be an option. In every project, there's escape hatches. And if you don't bolt them closed when the going gets tough, boom, away you go. If you're going to quit, quit when you're at your peak, when you're very, very successful. But don't quit because you're tired of paying the price. If you pay the price, the reward is going to be that much sweeter.
This kid couldn't speak. Everyone else in his peer group speaking all good. He couldn't speak. At age 7, everyone's reading and talking. He can't read. He was slowing it down so much, the teachers brought his parents in, man, and said, dude, the kid's gotta go, man. Parents brought him home, and he's like, man, what are we gonna do with this child of ours? Too bad. They put him to work. He got fired from every single job he ever tried. All this guy knows up until 21 years old is failure. He just gets up and keeps trying, fails. Gets up and keeps trying. Until one day he found out what he wanted, what inspired him. And he gave it everything he had, day in, day out, man. This guy tried something 1,093 times before it was successful. And why? That was what he wanted. How was it nourished? Failure. Everything failed in his life. So when it failed on the 1,000th time, he's like, well, f it, man. It's an average day. It always fails. I keep on going, but his invention got smarter and quicker. That failure made it more and more successful. It's getting closer and closer and closer. And finally, the light bulb lit. That was Thomas Edison, man. One of the greatest inventors of our time. We all fall down in life, guys. The question is, who gets back up?
Hope is bullshit because it's not in your hands. You can't control hope, man. It's just hopefully this thing happens. But when you get belief, it's the belief that you harness through hard work and dedication. And it's something that you know what you are capable of because you've gone there several times in those dark times. So my belief, why I kept on going back to Navy SEAL training and going back to all these different things, not because I hoped training would get easier. It's because I believed I could fucking make it.
Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a goal. What's the plan? And when you're trying to do something that you're truly passionate about, there is no plan B. Think about that for a second. Michael Jordan won 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls because he was committed to plan A, not plan B. Oprah Winfrey became the queen of all media because she was committed to plan A, not plan B. Plan B sucks.
Okay. Every one of my successes is stacked on top of failures. Failure is just another peg in the ladder for me to go higher. And some of you in this room today, you need to change your mind because some of you are thinking about giving up because you're in a season of failure. But just because you failed doesn't mean that God doesn't have a bright future in store for you. It is always too soon to quit.
There is plenty to fear in life. But let's admit, most of the time, when we get the courage to confront that which we fear, we usually find out that there wasn't much to fear at all. There was no boogeyman under the bed. So whether it's the future, the unknown, or our flaws, we have to look the monster in the eye and hold that son of a bitch's gaze. It's hard, I know. We want to blink when we try that. But don't blink. So I'm telling you, if you hold its gaze, it's going to bow and it's going to heed. It will become mortal and then it becomes manageable. To look the boogeyman in the eye and laugh at him. To dare ourselves to be inconsiderate and not ask for permission. Sometimes we gotta listen to that little whisper inside us that only we can hear and chase that fucking dream down just so we can find out.
Starting tomorrow, what are you going to do that'll make a change in your life's direction? What are you going to do starting tomorrow that'll make a difference? Now see, if you don't do something starting tomorrow that'll make a difference, guess what? It's gonna be the same. And see, that way you can guess what the next 5 years are gonna be like. Look at the last 5. Because the next 5 are gonna be like the last 5 unless you, major key, tomorrow, change it all. Or change a little, or change something, or don't change. It's choice time. You can do whatever you want. But it's nice to know any day you wish you can change your whole life.
I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're going to get back up. But you got to believe that you're going to get back up.
It's always the quiet work that you put in with your own 2 hands when no one else is watching. That's the 1 degree of separation from you and everyone else when it comes to productivity. It's the quiet work you put in when no one else is watching.
I don't know if y'all know it, but we're going to win. I don't know if you feel it, but we're going to win. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to win. You got to understand we're going to win right now, not later, right now.
You have to understand if you don't execute on the plan, if you don't get up in the morning when you're feeling tired, scared, if you don't execute, you're not just cheating yourself, dude. You're cheating your family. You're cheating your employees. You're cheating your team, whatever you're a part of. It's bigger than you, man.
Losers let it happen. Winners make it happen. Losers see thunderstorms. Winners see rainbows. Losers see icy streets. Winners put on their ice skates. Losers take chances. Winners make choices. It's all in the way you choose to think.
If you focus on something every single day and you ask yourself, how can I improve it? And you demand from yourself that somehow it has to get better, you will master that area of focus. I don't care what it is. See, Michael Jackson can move the way he does and make these neat little spins because every single day I got a chance to meet him. The question he asks himself, he works out 6 days a week dancing and has been doing it since he was 5. And the question he asks is, how can I make this better?
You thought you was just going to have a dream and a goal and you were just going to wake up and just walk into the sunset. It don't work like that. You have a dream and then life punks you. Life punks you and say, do you really want this? It's a part of it. But I paid too much. My greatest moments didn't come from my greatest moments. My greatest moments came from my greatest defeats because it was during my defeat that I had to find a way to get back up.